Hey, this is Nathan Mills with Mills Rentals. I'm going to do a little overview of the Roof app, which can be found at roof.io. It is a web app as well as a smartphone app for both landlords and tenants. It also has a roommate side to the app, which is a convenient way for roommates to split chores, split expenses, organize their home life. As well as a tenant side of the app, which enables them to pay rent and send off a service request. So far, my experience with Roof has been solid. The web app as well as the iPhone app work very well. It's not buggy or glitchy. The experience is very streamlined. It's a stripped down version of a property management app, so it does just the things that I personally need it to do. It has the ability to take rents from my tenants' accounts, move them to my account. It does the rent roll for me, so I know who is paid and who hasn't, and it moves that information up depending on its status. It also keeps track of my leases as well as my service requests, which keeps a queue of those and any conversations that I've had about those service requests with my tenants in one spot, one dashboard. So what I'd like to do is to just walk you through an average day on the app, and hopefully you'll get an idea as to whether or not it's something that would work for you in your situation. So if you go right here to roof.io and you log in, you end up with a dashboard view, and from this dashboard view you can see unread service requests. You can see I have one here. I have unresolved rent issues, which is a late payment that is still owed. As well as all recent payments and service requests that have gone in, sort of a queue of all other interactions that have happened. You can also see here at the top how much rent I should be expecting, how much I've received in the last 30 days, how many homes I have under management, and how many leases in those homes I have. If you click over here to unread, I can see exactly what the service request is. I can reply to this service request, and then the tenant will receive a push notification. It'll look like a text to them, and they will know that we are aware of it and that we will be taking care of it. This unresolved rent issue is something that I can reach out about right here and see what the problem is. And then if I want to get a little bit more granular, I can come over here onto the sidebar and look at homes, and this just sort of gives me a breakdown of all of my homes, who I actually have active leases on, what those rent rolls are, and what those leasing periods are for. I can jump down into accounting, and this just gives me a broader view. Down here in maintenance, you can see a list of taken care of or resolved maintenance issues, and this current maintenance request that we are managing. And back here in settings is where you're going to set up your banking, billing, your contact information, and so on and so forth. So far, the experience has enabled me to run my business with a little bit less headaches. I really appreciate the iPhone app, a way for me to just check on the status of things as well as reply to my tenants in a way that I know will be pushed to them. Email has gone dormant for millennials. They no longer use it. So push notifications have really increased my response rate. I can either, there's a $2 fee to transact. For me, I pick it up just because I add it to rent and I don't think about it, and I don't have to hear any comments about them paying $2 to transact rent, albeit we've gone both directions, and typically speaking, nobody really cares about the $2 fee. The nice thing is in the settings, you can just toggle it over. You can have the tenants pick up that $2 charge, or we can do it. I've found it to be a no-brainer cost. At that point, I don't have to deal with checks. I don't have to deal with deposits. I don't have to deal with spreadsheets for my rent roll. I don't have to deal with service requests getting lost in my massive email box full of junk mail and whatnot. So overall, I would say that Roof has done an incredible job at creating a streamlined app for landlords who are looking for something simple, something that has been well thought out and well designed, that includes a iOS and Android app to pair with the software. I would be interested to know what you think. If you get a chance, jump over to roof.io and take a look at it and give me some feedback. I hope you guys have a great rental season and happy leasing.